肯定会有人去的。
这地儿不是Our distinguished guests, the friends of Chi and Shen Turnamore, and dear media friends, 大家好. As you can see, this is a really beautiful place, right? Actually, I don't come here very often. Very nice stage. See the Christmas light? I think it's a beautiful day, beautiful place, and beautiful event. So for people who don't know me, my name is Thomas Chu. I'm also, like many of you, I'm a friend of Jeffrey and Howard for many years. So indeed, I am very pleased to be your MC here today, witnessing the official launch of the first Chinese version of Canadian book titled The Canadian Taxation, 加拿大税务指南. So this book is authored by Mr. Jeffrey Chi and Howard Shen. And this is the reason why we gather here today to celebrate. Among all the people here, which are all important VIP people, I have the privilege to just introduce a few of them to you. The first, Honorable Minister Michael Chen. Mr. Chen is an MPP in Markham Unionville. Is a Minister of Citizenship and Immigration in the Liberal Ontario government. Our next one is my mentor anyway in politics. So our Honorable John McCollum. John was, he had several federal minister portfolio, including one national revenue minister in the previous Liberal government in Ottawa. John is also in Markham as well. And our next VIP person I'd like to introduce is Mr. Jiang Dian Chang. He's our Overseas Affairs Council in the Council General of the People's Republic in Toronto. And the next one is Mrs. Chang Yun. Mrs. Chang is the first representative of the China Council for Promotion of International Trade. Also with us today is Mr. Gord Peters. Gord is the president of Turnamo in Toronto, Turnamo Groups. So, and also with Gord is several important partners here with us today, so welcome you all. The next one I'd like to introduce you is Mr. Doug Brooks. Doug is the CEO of CTA Ontario. And also to be introduced is Mr. Peter Rumney. Mrs. Janice Charco. Those are the governors of CTA Ontario and several other colleagues here. I almost have a feeling you probably have the quorum to have a board member here today, right? The board meeting. Almost. Thank you all. I also like to introduce you Mr. Pao Huang. Pao is with several other board members of the Green Realty International, another brand new organization actually to be launched today. So congratulations. Well, I guess I can name all of you, but I have limited time. But I do see several good friends like Joseph. We see so many media friends here today, so really thank you all for being here. But the last not the least, I have to introduce you two more people, which are our real host and the star of the event today, Howard Shen and Jeffrey Chi. Okay, so without any further delay, I would like to invite our first speaker today, Mr. Gord Peters, to the stage to deliver the grand opening remarks. Thank you, Peter.
Welcome, everyone. Honored guests, members of the media, members of the business community, ladies and gentlemen. I'm certainly proud to be here today to assist with the launch of this publications book by Howard and Jeffrey. Howard and Jeffrey Howard Shen and Jeffrey Chi, certified general accountants, and myself as president of the Turner Moore Group, welcome everyone here in attendance. It's not a small feat to produce a publication or a book. There's a significant amount of time and effort that's put into putting a publication together of this nature. And when I looked at the contents of the publication, it occurred to me that there's a significant amount of information that will be useful to all the eventual readers of it. This publication certainly was put together, and this project was put together to serve the community that Howard and Jeffrey serve, and they should be commended for the efforts that they've put into this event. As Chinese immigrants and members of the business community, having a publication put together in your own language, which will be easy to understand and will assist each and every one of the readers in becoming better taxpayers, more successful taxpayers and more successful business people. And I think that from a readability perspective, certainly my understanding is that it's an easy to use, easy to read publication. Unfortunately, I don't read Chinese, so I haven't been able to attest to that personally. I guess finally, the 27 partners that make up the Turner Moore Group from across Ontario are certainly proud of Howard and Jeffrey on putting together this publication, and certainly look forward to their continued success as a result of all their hard work. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for attending today and helping to launch this publication. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Peter. That remarks were made not just on behalf of Turner Moore, also on behalf of the host today. So, like Peter said, this is the first Chinese version Canadian taxation book. So it is not easy to have something like that. And for sure, it's the first one in Ontario, and as far as I know, and certainly the best one in Canada. Okay, so next speaker, we have actually a few people coming up to make some very brief congratulation remarks. The first one we'd like to invite to the stage is Honorable Michael Chen, Minister from Ontario government. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Marge. Thomas, it's good to see you. You know, usually in Chinese, you active summertime. Winter time, you kind of hibernate, you know. But this guy is different, you know. He seems to me that you are coming out from hibernation. That's good to see you, you know. Thomas has been very active in the community and since developing a family, and okay, good to see you here. Honorable John McCallum, Council, and that's the first time that Chi, Shin, and Turner Moore, I actually have asked, you know, who's this guy called Turner Moore? Now I know, because they never tell me that they actually had a father here. Well, today is a beautiful day because I think, relative to me, this new person, to me is a new person, newcomer to Canada, and it's so great that not that you are able to look after yourself arriving in Canada, not that you can master your English, not that you can find a job, not that you can get a settlement, not that you can buy a home, you're actually able to launch a book. That's tremendous success, and I want to congratulate you for that. And you know, it's good that you know, I was the former Minister of Revenue, and when Jeffrey and come to me, you know, I wanted to do something or say something or write something. I say, look, be careful. You know, my job is to collect taxes. my job is not to tell people about tax policies. So they kind of back off, they have me write a few words, so I get off too. So one more time, thank you so very much, and congratulations. And the media friend here, as we mentioned, this is the first book written, taxation, by Chinese Canadian in the GTA area. So please, get the news out there. It's good book. I have not seen it, but it's good book, please. And tell the people out there so that they understand tax, so that they can get their books in order, so that they pay tax properly without the Minister of Revenue going after them. Thank you very much.
谢谢 Mr. Michael Chen. Thank you very much. Actually, I can say it is a good book because I already read it. Really good. So our next speaker, actually, I'm sure will be more than happy to see this book too, because he used to also collect taxes, for the whole Canada. So without any further delay, I would say our next speaker is Mr. John McCollum, the former Canadian Minister of National Revenue, MP, Markham, Unionville. Thank you, John.
Well, thank you very much, Thomas, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dadya Hao. Now, not everybody likes taxes. So I thought this word in big writing, Canadian taxation, would maybe make everybody run out of the building. Especially when you have two people here like Michael and me. He was the Minister of Taxation provincially. I was the Minister of Taxation federally. But we didn't call it that, did we, Michael? Or else we might have been crucified somehow. But in any event, people don't like paying taxes, but people have to pay taxes. And so if you have to pay taxes, it's good to know how to do it properly and with minimal payment, right? That's pretty basic. And so I think it's a great service that Howard and Jeff have performed to produce this book in Chinese. Now, I was very pleased to write a foreword for this book, as did Michael, even though I don't read Chinese, so I haven't read the book. But I could say, very honestly, that this is a great service, especially with all these new Canadians coming from China and not understanding our system. And I think this book provides a wonderful service for them to help to understand the Canadian system of taxation. So I would just congratulate one more time the two authors for the great service you have provided. And I hope your book has many, many sales and helps many, many Chinese Canadians understand the Canadian tax system and learn from this book not to pay more tax than they need to. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. You know what? John can get help at home because his wife Nancy can certainly read Chinese. Thank you, John. Now, it's my great pleasure to introduce your next speaker. As you know, this book is written in Chinese, right? So we have to have the people from China, where we came from, many of us anyway. So it's Mr. Jiang Dianchang on behalf of the Chinese Consulate General in Toronto. Thank you, Ms. Jiang.
沈浩会长，陈国志厅长，各位嘉宾、各位朋友，大家下午好。首先，请允许我代表中国驻多伦多总领事馆向这个各位表示问候。同时呢，向沈浩会长他们这个集团，出这个加拿大税务指南中文版这个书的出版，表示热烈的祝贺。我希望呢，我们华人个人和公司家庭得到这本书以后，将能够准确的向政府纳税，为政府付出自己的贡献。同时呢，祝沈浩他们集团业务不断发展，祝每一个家庭和每个公司得到这本书以后都能够获得成功。谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for invitation. On behalf of Chinese Consulate. Of People's Republic of China, congratulations. The taxation books published, and I wish every family and everyone, every company get the book, get success. Everyone enjoy the Olympiad. Thank you.
谢谢江理事 ，Thank you very very much. We have one more official speaker today. As the Minister mentioned, I was involved many years in the community, so I always appreciate non-profit organizations' work. So today we are very honored also to have the CEO of CGA Ontario, Mr. Doug Brooks, with us here. So will give us a few words. Thank you, Doug.
Well, thank you very much, and it was a real honor, Howard and Jeffrey, to be invited to this event today. And you know, I got to know Howard, especially. I've been on the job for about a year, and my first introduction to the Chinese community was through Howard and through our relationship with the Chinese Professional Association of Canada. So it's been a great relationship, and I want to highlight today what you two gentlemen have done, and that's what CGAs do really in Ontario, in Canada, and across the world, and that's be leaders. And we heard today another first. So I congratulate you on your vision, I congratulate you on your leadership. And just so everybody understands about CGA Ontario, we're a very diverse group here in Ontario. In fact, over 1/3 of our members have an international degree. And last week, we brought almost 1,000 new members into our association, and 65% of those new members spoke another language other than English. So it speaks to the diversity, and for us, the strength in our membership, and I think speaks to the strength that we have in this province and in this country, because we will build, continue to build through our diversity. So thank you very much. All the best. I'm sure the book will be a great success. I think maybe the Turner Moore Group and CGA Ontario should do a little bit of study on Chinese to help us with our own taxation issues and learn something from you two fine gentlemen. So again, congratulations on behalf of the 19,000 members from CGA Ontario.
Member did the same? CGA? 19,000. Wow, wonderful. So, interesting. The CPAC, Chinese Professional Association Canada, Howard, current president, so we also have some equity membership. Okay, I don't know if you noticed something from all the 4 speakers. It was really, really good because I tapped them. Everyone was exactly 3 minutes. Perfect. So our next event, next part of the event is a very special moment which we call the book launch ceremony. So I would like to ask a few people to give us help to set up the table on the stage. It'll probably take you a minute or two. So I have some help to make a very small announcement, but it's very special. So it's special because it's for the special people here. Every one of you will get a signed book by Howard, by Jeffrey today. So every one of you, even you don't read, right, Doug? You don't read yet, but you never know. You never know, because a lot of people like John speak excellent Mandarin now. So one day you may be able to read something. So the book will be signed actually right after the event, probably about 10-15 minutes from now. So make sure you can stay so you can get a signed copy from Jeffrey and Howard. So Howard and Jeffrey bring the people up to the stage, people to sign the book.
I think that is the book. I didn't know the part before. That's okay. He's going to take this. Start signing.
We are the winners.
好一本。
你转手可以卖到1000块钱。Tax free.
Okay, please stay around. Also, 所有的媒体朋友啊 ，please stay around, media friends.
Didn't do that one?
I'm the only one not in Chinese.
Sign all of these. And that one.
Okay,
Got this one, George.
so just.
So we gotta go.
Okay. Very good, very good. We're almost there now. Okay, thank you. OK， 江女士等您了，先等江女士来照相。
大家退一下，退一下，站椅子上小心一点啊。退一下，往后退一下。
Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Two microphones. To work together, right? Distinguished guests,
Ladies and gentlemen,
we are very, very honored and delighted today.
we just felt like we just won the Oscar award or something like that.
Well, that means we should start by thanking everybody, right?
Sure.
Okay. First of all, we would like to thank the Honorable Michael Chan and the Honorable John McCallan for writing the foreword for the book.
We would also like to thank the Consulate General of China in Toronto and Consul Jiang for coming for this book launch event.
And of course, we would like to thank Gord Peters for bringing the good accountants together and make the Turnable Group stronger.
And Doug Brooks for supporting us as the head of CG Ontario, which we both belong to.
And of course, special thanks goes to Thomas. Where's Thomas? Somewhere over there. Okay. Yeah, for emceeing this event, and also to Catherine. Where's Catherine? Okay, yeah, she's busy with the baby. So thank you, Catherine, for coordinating the media on our behalf.
Of course, nothing is possible without the support from our friends here, our mentor, Paul Danner, and friends from media as well as our families.
Of course. So we would like to thank each one of you very, very much.
Today is not a day to talk about the complicated Canadian tax system, how to make simple.
And today is a day for celebration, and we are very glad that each one of you have made a very special effort to be here with us.
A few years ago, we thought we should write a book in Chinese on taxation to share our knowledge and experience with our community.
And today, the job is done. We have the book, and it is your encouragement and the support that made our dream come true.
We hope our readers will enjoy reading the book and find it helpful.
And we hope to count on your continued support and comments and suggestions to make our future editions better and better.
It now gives us great pleasure to officially launch the book Canadian Taxation Chinese version with all of you.
Yes. Thank you
very
all
much.
very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I can only take one. So what a show, right? So what an excellent closing. And sometimes you really feel to have a good friend like Jeffrey and Howard. Very, very proud of all of you here today. Actually, now I just make last announcement before we close the event today. Can I invite Mr. Paul Huang to the stage? And also Howard, Jeffrey, please come this time. The reason I want to bring Paul to the stage because from now on, for the rest of today, I think going into the evening because there are a couple of events, and today's book sale, almost all the proceeds will go to Green Realty International, so which Paul is in charge. So that's why I want to bring Paul to the stage, and congratulations again. November 15 must be a good day, right? So must be a lucky day. So even not 18. Yeah, you go ahead, take a picture. You don't need me. Go ahead, you go. Yeah. Okay. Once again, Paul, congratulations. So this Green Realty International is to promote all the green-related projects and try to reduce the waste. So I think it's going to be a very successful organization. I guess that's all I can say today. So once again, thank you for being here and enjoy the time. So there's a lot of friends here. You can go around. Thank you, Peter. And so
可以請住啦。
可以，係冇問題，廣東話。
想問下，其實你哋係個定價，即係我知喺人民幣嚟講就係落8蚊啦，但係喺本地嘅定價係幾多？
我哋本地定價咧就係加幣38蚊。
38蚊。
係。
會喺呢度印幾多本咧？
即係我哋全部印質咧都係喺中國，即係印過嚟咧就依家就運咗係1000幾本。係。遲啲唔夠咧，再繼續再運。
你嘅意思係咪即係話大部分印咗嘅全部都會係喺中國出售？
應該嚟講 more than half 會喺中國出售。
咁喺呢度出售嘅就會係大概幾多 percent？
大概有1000幾2000本到。
1000幾2000本。咁其實我想問下呢本書嘅性質，其實喺呢一度係一本 reference book。
呢度咧就係基本上咧就係即係等於係 text 咧就好複雜嘅。呢本書咧等於就話好複雜，呢個 text 咧就好簡單咁話你知 text 係點樣做，或者係有啲咩 trick 嘅，有啲咩 tax planning 你可以做嘅。所以基本上咧就佢好全面話，即係基本上講到係個人稅務同埋公司稅務同埋個人咧就基本上好全面咁介紹加拿大呢個稅務呢個體制。
係咪一本好似參考書咁樣？即係
我可以講，其實我哋定位咧就係一個工具書嚟嘅，參考書嚟嘅，係。
因為其實喺呢一度即係都知道啦，譬如 taxation 一啲 policy 嘅嘢咧，嗰個官方嘅 official 嘅 translation 應該就係得英文同法文啦，咁中文就唔係嘅，咁所以即係想問翻呢一本書嘅定位嗰個，因為如果中文嘅話就可能會有少少灰色地帶啦，因為喺嗰個法例上面可能有少少嘅，譬如唔係太即係唔係太官方嘅意思，咁有冇喺呢一方面其實都斟酌過？有冇譬如有少少係翻嚟咗少少關於 language 方面嘅問題？
有，即係等於咧，即係好多特別係移民過嚟咧，就話首先咧就佢哋希望咧就係可以有一個中文個即係稅務呢個介紹呢個書，同埋咧我哋定位咧就基本上都係定位呢啲即係啱移民過嚟，或者係話準備移民過嚟，或者係有啲咧就移民過嚟有一段時間啦，但係咧佢需要好似話做生意啊、有投資啊，即係好複雜嗰個稅務咧，佢需要更多呢個稅務呢個知識，所以我哋咧就係針對係呢啲人嚟嘅。
有冇問過一啲法律意見？就係呢本書中文嚟嘅，喺呢一度發行會唔會有啲灰色地帶嘅？
其實我哋呢本書嘅研究嚟講，我哋係中國化，即係我哋publish 係即係出版社咧係中國嘅，係。但係呢邊咧其實好多中國嚟嘅書啊，或者係香港、台灣嚟嘅書都應該可以嚟呢度賣嘅，所以我哋覺得應該呢個
講嘅係加拿大嘅稅務問題啊嘛，即係涉及加拿大嘅稅務問題，咁所以就有咁樣嘅，即係會想知道你哋會唔會研究過呢個問題？其實可能
呢個咧，我哋覺得應該係諮詢過，應該覺得冇咩大問題。因為本身呢本書唔係話呢邊唔係加拿大出，即係出版社唔係加拿大，但因為我哋中國出版同埋，只不過呢邊銷售啫。
係。咁其實稅務上面嘅 policy 有好多時都會更改嘅 revise 咁。keep up 翻個
稅務其實咧就任何一本書咧都唔可以 guarantee 佢入邊咧就一啲錯漏都冇嘅，所以基本上從我哋嚟講，基本上咧就全部數據咧就 update 到2008年都係今年，同埋啲即係大部分嗰啲稅務嗰啲chapter 我哋都係即係 review 過好多次嘅，基本上 make sure 佢盡量可以準確同埋盡量 update 盡量係到啱嘅，但係咧都有一本書就係話即係大出版社嗰啲出嘅書都唔可以話我哋一定100% 一定冇問題，所以我哋呢本書後邊咧都有一個disclaimer， 亦都係話我哋係盡我哋最大能力去 make sure 嗰啲嘢係啱嘅，同埋係準確係 update 嘅。
如果呢本書係好受歡迎嘅話，會唔會係每年會有一個唔同嘅 version 或者 edition？
應該會有嘅，因為稅咧就年年都會變嘅，所以我哋 plan 咧就係爭取咧就每年有個 version， 即係可以 update 嗰啲數據。
內容係咪基於原創定係翻譯本嚟嘅？
我哋呢本書可以話係原創，因為即係 首先咧就冇呢本書可以翻譯嘅，因為市面就基本上冇呢本書，同埋我哋基本就係根據我哋即係做即係執業幾年咧，我哋經驗去自己去寫嘅，所以應該嚟講咧就係原創嘅，唔係話翻人哋嘅書。
咁譬如revenue 即係Federal 嘅 revenue 嗰個嘅 department， 佢哋都知道有呢一本書嘅喺市面上出售。
我哋希望佢哋會知道。谢谢。